Hello, math friends. Welcome back to math. We are on lesson, what are we on? 17 today. So let's get us started. Maybe. There we go. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Now, we are on lesson 17. I can add a pair of two-digit numbers when the ones digit have a sum greater than 10 with drawing. I can record the new 10 below. So we've been doing that for about 2 lessons now. So we should know how to do this, no problem. But before we can do that, got to get my brain working. Let me get my tissue so I can erase my board here. Okay. All right. Rose, oh, look at that. Almost forgot my detective hat today. Okay. Rose saw 14 monkeys at the zoo. She saw 5 fewer monkeys than foxes. How many foxes did Rose see? All right, friends, good detectives. We've read the problem. Now we need to go back and write what we know or draw what we know. Okay, saw 14 monkeys. Let's do 14 monkeys. I'm going to make an M for monkey, and I'm going to draw out 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do it like this time. 1, 2, 4. Okay, so we know she had 14. She saw 14 monkeys at the zoo. She saw 5 fewer monkeys than foxes. Normally when we say fewer, we're taking away, but she saw fewer monkeys than foxes. So if I need to find out how many foxes she saw, what do I need to do? Let's make a number sentence. I have 14 monkeys, but then she saw 5 fewer monkeys. So I don't want to take that many away from here. I want to take it from how many foxes she had or saw, but we didn't know. So we need to add 5 to that. So let's look at it this way. 14 plus 5 equals something. What does it equal? It equals 19. So we could draw out 19. I'm going to make a box here around my 10. And then I'm going to do 9. Okay. So now I'm ready to add. See. So I have 19. So if I said 19 minus the 5, there would only be 14 monkeys. So how many foxes did Rose see? Rose saw 19 foxes. All right, let's go back and look and see if we got everything we needed. All right, Rose saw 14 monkeys at the zoo. Here's the 14 monkeys she saw. She saw 5 fewer monkeys than foxes. So you could do it this way, where this was your mystery or this was your mystery. So you could either say 14 plus 5 or blank minus 5 equals 14. But either way, we know that there were 19 foxes. So we could make a statement, Rose saw 19 foxes. So we have solved this mystery case. We are ready to erase and get ready for our video with Miss Duckett, I believe it is today. Guys, you need your whiteboard or paper and pencil to write with. You're going to be helping me solve these today. She's going to tell you you need a, what's it called? Can't think right now. And actually, I'm going to turn mine sideways like this because place value chart. There we go. I'm going to need my place value chart. So if you don't have one, you can draw one out. Tens and ones. Just like that. So you can like divide half your board because we're going to be working by drawing on this half and we're going to be writing it out vertically on this app. So let's pause for a second, get our video ready. If you need to go get your stuff, or if you need to draw this, pause the video. All right, friends, I'm back. I've got my board ready. I've got my place value chart on one side and a blank on the other. Make sure you do that also. If you need to pause, go ahead and pause. And let's get started. Oh, timeout. Can't hear anything, can we? Make sure our volume's up all the way. All right, now let's try that again. There we go.
Hi students, it's Miss Beckett here.
Hey, Miss
Ready
Beckett.
to guide you through another math lesson. I'm so excited to learn with you all. Today, we are going to be adding 2-digit numbers with the drawing and recording the new 10 below. Let's check out what materials you will need for today's lesson. You will need your recording 10s and 1s template like this. Take a moment to grab what you need, and I'll be right here waiting when you get back.
We should be ready to
Welcome
go,
back.
right?
If you're ready, let me hear you say, ooh, oh yeah, I'm ready.
Ooh, oh yeah, I'm ready.
Awesome sauce. Let's get started.
Well, let's do this.
Mathematicians, do you remember what it means to record the new 10 below?
Mm-hmm. Remember
Let's
when we
refresh our
brought our
memory.
10 over here?
Let's take a look at how Miss Kaylin recorded the new 10 below when adding 2-digit numbers.
You see where she put that new 10?
Does it ring a bell, mathematicians? Well, let's work through a problem together first, mathematicians. Okay, mathematicians, our first number sentence is going to be 49 plus 25 equals blank. Go ahead and write that on your board. Now, let's model 49 using quick 10 drawings, and then 25 using quick 10 drawings right below. Go ahead, trust yourself. You can compare your work with mine after.
You should have 4 10s, because here's your 4, and 9 1s. I'm going to do mine different than she is. If you want to do it like she does and do the rows, you can do your rows. I'm doing columns. Oh,
Well,
I'm going to pause because I didn't do 25. So I'm going to do 10, 20, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now I'm ready.
mathematicians, check your work. I wrote 4 10s and 9 1s for 49, and 2 10s and 5 1s for 25. Oops, I forgot to put my line. Did you remember to put your line, mathematicians? Now let's represent our drawing in our place value chart.
Okay,
Starting
so
with 49.
49 is
Go
4
ahead.
10s, 9 1s, and 25 is 2 10s and 5 1s. Don't forget your line. We're going to add those together.
Did you remember to put the plus sign and draw a line?
We got that.
If not, do that now.
We're smart.
Great. Now let's solve side by side. We know we can start with our 1s first.
Mhm.
9 1s and 5 1s.
Remember,
How can we figure that out,
I can
mathematicians?
take one of these ones and make a new 10.
I got it.
So 10
We can make
and
a 10.
4
Let's make a 10.
14.
So we have 10 and 4 more.
So
10 and 4 more is 14.
I have 4 1s left over. Or 4 loose ones, I guess you could say. Can't put 14 like
Mathematicians,
this.
I know that we recorded
I need
our
to
4,
take this 10
but 10 and 4 more is 14.
and put it
We
here.
still have that 10 that we made. I record the 10. That's right. I can record the 10 below, like this. 1, 10, and 4 extra 1s. Great. Add our 10s.
Okay, so
Go ahead and add your 10s,
4,
mathematicians,
5,
and I'll
6,
see you when we
7.
get back.
4, 5, 6, 7. So our new answer should be
74 mathematicians.
yes, we did.
Make sure you remember to add that 10 that we created when we added our ones. Great work, mathematicians. Let's solve another problem together.
Okay,
Go ahead and write 58 plus 31.
She's too fast. Erase your board. Remember, if you try not to erase the top part there, and you can just redraw your line there. Boop. All right, new problem. 58 plus 31.
1 equals blank. This will be the new problem that we solve.
So let's draw it out.
Great, mathematicians. Let's start by modeling with quick tens. 58 first, and then 31 below.
So 58.
Go ahead. You can
With
check your work with mine when we're done.
5 tens. If you need more time, you can pause it. And then 31 is 3 tens and 1. Don't forget that line.
Check your work. If you need to,
Got my
press
8.
pause to correct your mistake,
I got
and
my
then press play when you're ready. We're going to keep learning. Now, mathematicians, let's represent 58 and 31 in our place value chart, starting with 58.
Okay, so I
Go ahead.
5 tens, 8 ones. 31 has 3 tens and 1 one.
Did you to add that plus sign in your line?
We did.
If you didn't, make sure you go ahead and do that. Well, mathematicians, let's start by adding our ones.
8
ones
plus 1
and 1 1.
makes
That's 9 ones. Mathematicians, what do you notice for this problem?
we didn't make a 10, did we? Not this time.
We don't need to make a new 10. Sometimes we won't always have to record a new 10 below. So as mathematicians, it's important that we pay close attention to how many ones we have. So for this problem, we can just add our ones with our ones and our tens with our tens. 8 ones plus 1 1 is
9 1.
9 ones.
Just
Go
like
ahead.
8 plus 1
Finish solving this
is
problem.
9. So now we have 5 plus 3 is 8 tens. Just like 5 plus 3 is 8 tens here. So our answer should be,
Did you get 89
we
mathematicians?
did.
Make sure your answer is the same in both your drawing and your face value chart. Let's do another one, mathematicians.
Okay, go ahead, erase.
This is so exciting. Now I want you to record 67 plus 28 equals blank.
Okay, I'm erasing so we can, or I'm pausing so we can erase and set it up. 67 plus 28 equals something. All right.
This problem you're going to solve completely on your own.
Ooh, okay.
But don't worry, you'll be able to compare your work with mine when we're done.
All right, so let's go ahead and draw it out. Ready? We're going to draw out 67 with 6 tens. And 7 ones. Now you can draw it this way or in rows. It's up to you. Now I'm going to do 2 tens and 8 ones. I'm going to come over here and draw it out or write it out on our place value chart. I have 6 tens, 7 ones, 2 tens, 8 ones. Draw my line and my plus sign. Now we're ready. Let's count our ones. I have 7 and 8. I know that I need 3 more to get 10 up here. So I'm going to take these 3 away. That gives me a new 10. So now I have 10 and 5 more makes 15. But I made a 10, so I have 5 ones. So let's count and double check ourselves. So start with 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That doesn't seem right, does it? Let's do that again. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What am I doing, friends? I'm putting it in my head and I'm counting on 8. Let's do that again. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's my 7. So I have 15 here, but I can't leave it like that because the 10 doesn't belong in the ones place. So let's erase that and bring it over here. Now we're ready to count up our 10s. I had 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see, 6, 7, 8. One more makes 9. We should have 95. Let's see.
Well, mathematicians, let's get solving. Trust yourself. Remember to add the sign. Don't forget the line. And only record the new 10 if you need to. Check in with you soon.
Okay, so we're going to fast forward because we've already done it. I'm going to, yeah, right about there.
Ta-da!
We got
Here's my work,
95.
mathematicians. Go ahead and compare your work with mine. And if you didn't finish solving, go ahead and press pause to finish solving.
She
So
took
you can try
the
to
3
complete this
from the
problem on
8,
your own prior
just
to
like
looking
I
at mine.
did, and moved it up here.
Well,
She
mathematicians,
brought her
and
over.
6 10s and 7 1s for 67. 2 10s and 8 1s for 28. And then I represented in my place value chart. And then I noticed that I can make a 10. So I have 1 10 and 5 extra 1s, which makes the number 15. I knew that I couldn't record 15 here. I record the 5. So I placed my 1 here. So I have a new 10. 1 10, 5 1s. And then I added my 10s. 6 10s plus 2 10s plus the 1 10 that we made equals 9. Did you get 95, mathematicians?
We sure did. We had to fix ourselves,
If
though,
you
didn't
made a
we?
mistake, go ahead and press pause to correct your work. You did it, mathematicians. You worked on practicing how to add 2-digit numbers when recording the new 10 below. Great work. I'm so proud of you. Now it's time for the problem set. Your must-do problems is number 1, letters B through E. Work your hardest, as always, for 10 minutes. Here's a cheer for all of your hard work. It's called the Awesome Cheer. It goes like AWESOME. Awesome, awesome, totally. I'll see you next time, mathematicians. Have a good day.
Bye, Miss Duckett. Okay, friends, let's look at our problem set. We are doing number 1, B, C, D, and E. So let's look and see what it says for us to do. Solve using quick 10s and 1s drawings. Remember to line up your 10s and 1s and rewrite the number sentence vertically. So we have 2 different things we have to do. So let's do A as an example. You have 39 plus 52 equals something. Not only do we have to draw it out, but we also have to write it vertically, okay? So let's draw it out first. 39, 3 10s, 9 1s, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I have 5 10s and 2 1s. Now I'm going to write it vertically. Now I'm going to leave my place value chart off on this one, okay? So I'm going to say 39 plus 52 2. Now, if you need help lining that up, draw your place value chart. Tens, ones, okay? Super simple. And you can do this with a text box. You can say 39. Oh, what just happened? 39. Whoop, something's going on here. 39. There we go. And just hit enter. You put 52 right under it. Okay. Then you can draw your line. And you can make a plus sign. Let's see. Oh, no, it doesn't give you a plus sign. So, but we can make a plus sign. Ta-da! And there it is. Okay, now you can solve it. So let's solve it. Now, I have 9 ones plus 2 more. 9, 10, 11. Ooh, I can make a 10. I'm going to take one of those away, bring it up here, and make it a 10. Now I have 1 10 left over. 9, 10, 11. Bring that on over here. See what I did? I have 11, but I brought my 10 over here. Now I'm ready to count my 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 1 more is 9. So my answer should be 91. Now, friends, when you do B, C, D, and E, I need to see this and this. I need to see both. Okay, so let's make sure nothing else has changed. Nope, we're good. Okay, so you're going to do number 1, B, C, D, and E, just like we did with A. You need to draw it out and write it vertically to solve it. Do your exit ticket, turn it into me, and then you'll be ready to go for your next lesson. If you have any questions, guess what you get to do? You get to email me or message me and say, Miss Ray, I have no idea what I'm doing. Help me out here. Okay, and I'll see what I can do, and I'll see you guys on our next lesson. Bye, friends.